for that to happen, we got to be one. The NBA, there's unity.
Why is it unity? Why is it so easy for them to do it?
Listen.
What's the word? It's two words. Guaranteed what?
No, it's not
Say
guaranteed.
It with me.
It's not
Spell
just
it.
guaranteed contract.
That's why they have
There's
the
16
power,
guys,
simply because of the money.
There's 16 guys in the locker room.
Why don't you get it?
I do understand that. I do understand that. But do you know what the guys?
Why do they have the power?
Understand what do everybody else on the NBA bench make? It's only a couple guys that's making money in the NBA.
The money's what, though?
It's only a couple guys that's guaranteed.
The money's what?
There's only a couple guys.
God damn,
There's
B,
only a couple
it's
guys.
not rocket
There's
science.
only a couple guys.
B, the last guy on the bench might make $1 million, bro.
Not every guy is guaranteed.
It does. Yes,
In
it is.
basketball?
What are you talking about?
No, it's not.
Every
No,
contract
it's
is
not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Every contract.
Those two-way contracts and all that aren't. But B, if a dude is
Got a two-way contract.
B, if a dude's sitting on the NBA bench, he getting his bread. And we're not in the NFL. We're not.
No, it's not.
They're gonna guarantee 53 contracts?
No, it's not.
You can't. And it's funny. The number.
That is dudes that get injured and still get. Allen Houston was getting paid what?
But
like
we're
15?
talking about the top dogs, though. We're talking about Allen Houston. I'm talking about the guy that's 16 on the bench, 15,
Right.
14.
But if he's on
it ain't that many people on the team?
Yes, there is.
16?
Yeah, there's 12 guys. What is it? 12 guys on the roster.
15 roster. 15
and
roster
there's a couple
spots.
guys sitting there.
Yeah.
Yes, there
15
is.
rosters.
All of you guys are missing the point. When you look at the dynamics of the NFL.
No, it's not the point.
No,
We're talking
no.
about guaranteed.
I get it, but why?
It's not every guy. There's 53 guys that's on the NFL roster.
So you're gonna only guarantee
And I'm talking about the
top half of
NBA. I'm talking about the
players in
NBA. You keep talking about guaranteed contracts. Not everybody in the NBA
I'm
has a
talking
guaranteed
to you about
contract.
why they had the leverage and power. It's because of the guaranteed contract.
No. Throw that out. Throw that out for a second. That is leverage. And all the business is about leverage. No matter what brand of business you're doing, it's about leverage, right? Look at the NBA. Look at their star players, the player power. And then you look at the NFL. Who runs the business when it comes to players in the NFL? What position?
Well, really, it should be the quarterback.
It is the quarterback. It's not should be. And up until the Mahomes, the Watsons, the
Wilson.
the Wilsons,
Yeah.
up until these guys, the quarterback position was this. Let's call it a spade at the end of the day. These guys didn't go out there and vouch. They protected their ass. You know that. I know that. All of y'all know that. I love Tom. Tom ain't go out there and fight for you. Tom protected Tom. Drew didn't go out there and fight for you. I know. I don't want to make it a black or white issue. We're talking about what the team owners, and we talked about this before. They're not inviting you in their house. They're inviting the quarterback first. And that's who they trust and believe in. And that's who they're going to negotiate with. And those quarterbacks ain't going to look out for all the other 52 guys on the roster at the end of the day.
Isn't that what I just
NFL
said?
has a different dynamic. I mean, the NBA, there's a different dynamic. Those guys are fighting for each other because the majority of their league is black. And they gonna fight for each other.
It ain't about majority of the league, black and white. It's about they come together. And what you asked me is there's 16 guys or is it 14 guys, 16 guys in the locker room. And the NFL is 53. It's harder to bring everybody together. Look at Colin Kaepernick 2016.
But they're not coming together.
Colin Kaepernick take a knee, and then all of a sudden we're all in the locker room talking about what are we going to do? Who's going to take a knee? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? And then the NBA follow 3 months later, and everybody's doing the same thing. That's the difference between the NFL and the NBA. That's the difference.
And I hate to put them against us, but these are examples. The NBA, when you look at those guys that are leading that league and what they're
They have
their commissioner, he gets it. He gets it, right? These guys are leading their league. The guys that are in the position of power in the NFL, from the days that I played, the days that you play, and even now, these guys, they never said, okay, I'm going to bring the other 52 with me. I'm going to look out for myself. The NFL has always, the union has always negotiated.
You're saying everything I said, Fred.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like, what are you talking about? You're saying everything I said.
The NBA has their rite of passage because of the players, their dynamic, their makeup. Drew, they gave him money for him to come and talk and bullshit everybody.
That's what everything I said. That's what I said.
You didn't make it black and white. I didn't hear it black and white.
No, it ain't about that. It's about power.
I mean verbatim. I'm talking about no gray areas. You didn't make it clear.
I made it very clear. I said the power position.
They're talking the power struggle.
We talking in circles. We're talking in circles. Wake up! What is wrong with you? You know it's not gonna happen as much as I'd love it to.
First of all, I'll say this. First of all,
You have to have a load of with balls.
First of all, I'm gonna say this. I'm saying sorry, Dre. Sorry, Dre. Sorry, Dre. This is about to go real left. Sorry, Dre. First of all, y'all don't even know what the y'all talking about because y'all talking about the NBA. Everybody got guaranteed contracts, and it's false.
They do.
Searching this. And I'm telling you, it's the truth. No, they don't. Not everybody that's on the NBA roster have a guaranteed.
There's two-way contracts. There's two-way contracts,
no, it's not.
and then there's the top dogs. There's the top dogs.
No, it's not. There's 4 guys on the NBA team that got guaranteed contracts, and everybody else can be cut today and don't got nothing.
And don't have nan dime.
Look it up. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed.
So who has a better structure, the NBA or the NFL?
Everything y'all saying is what I'm saying. It's now you finally got the Russell Wilsons of the world finally saying something. That's what the NBA did. Because it's easy for them to do that because they have smaller numbers. LeBron James runs the NBA PA. Kobe Bryant was sitting out there. For us, we had kickers and we had long snappers run those meetings. In 2011, I was on every single call. I was on those calls. I was a player rep when you was on the team. My second year in Miami, I was the one on them calls with our long snapper, Denny. And I was listening to that.
Yeah.
There wasn't no Tom Brady. There wasn't no Peyton Manning.
You know why?
It was long snappers.
Why?
So why is there no progression? You talking about 2011?
Because now 2020.
Why is there no progression?
Okay, let me talk. 2016. I was the one in that locker room. Okay? And everybody was still scared in the NFL. Everybody. Do we take any what we do? Because the NFL institutionalized. That's what it is. It's institutionalized. We're scared to talk up. We're scared to freaking speak our mind. Now, because of 2020, everybody made it comfortable. Don't tell me about no entertainment business. Don't tell me about all that bullshit. The NFL is the one that's made everybody feel comfortable to finally talk about race, to talk about religion on TV. Colin Kaepernick was the one who took that knee and started that conversation. Everybody was scared. NBA had 6-month leeway. Everybody else in the locker room like, what we do? And then all of a sudden, now you got the NBA come out and everybody wore a shirt for one day. They wore a shirt and it was gone. It was over with. So y'all keep talking about this big business. Yes, I get it. But it comes down to numbers. You keep saying that. Now all of a sudden they got to talk about Russell Wilson. They got to talk about Deshaun Watson.
2 people. 2 people that are what? Franchise.
Exactly.
They can do that. They can do that. Russell Wilson can come out and take a knee. That's why everybody else was scared.
Why didn't he?
Because they understand the consequences and repercussions of not being able to provide.
But why did he do it now? Why are they doing it 4 years later? 2016 is when Colin Kaepernick took his knee.
You know why, B. B,
Russell
you know
Wilson got
why.
paid already, right? Deshaun Watson got paid already, right? Now I can make my noise. Why? Because the money's power. You don't get it. You answered your own question. You named 2 people that have already gotten what?
It's not because of money.
They've already gotten what?
Paid.
Wake up, man!
No, it's not. 2020.
B.
Dog, what do you keep saying B for? What do you keep saying 20? George Floyd had somebody's knee on his neck. That's what made it comfortable. It's not because money. They've been getting money. The quarterback, please.
When you had $50 million, that's when you speak up.
You got $50 million.
A dude that ain't got no bread
said nothing.
A dude that ain't got no bread ain't gonna speak up because he's trying to get that sack.
They've been getting money.
No, he's trying to get that sack, B.
He's trying to get the sack.
People speak up. Chad just said it.
All right, answer this question. 2016, we ain't have money?
Yes, we had money.
So why didn't they speak up then?
If I was still playing
why
and
didn't
I
they
spoke
speak
up
then?
I spoke up on the radio. I spoke up anywhere I wanted to.
Everybody he's talking about, 2016.
Because they did not want to upset the old white owners that
we talking about money. But we talking about money.
$1 million is not money. $2 million is not money. The people that speak up, look at B. Think about the people that speak up. are the dudes that got $100 million.
If it's about money, why are they talking about it now?
This entire situation is money, bro.
All right, shifting
It's
gears.
money. The people that are fighting on Twitter, the people that the main on Twitter think about it, the main that are, what's the word, woke. Everybody's woke. Those woke, they're scared. People are scared to be woke as professional athletes because of the fact that they do not want to mess up the gravy train. There's no houses on Easy Street that are for sale. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that?
I don't agree with nothing you saying.
There's no houses on Easy Street that's for sale,
I don't agree with nothing
B.
you saying right now.
Motherfuckers are
Because y'all
chasing
talking about money
over.
You talking about money. You talking about money, and people were signing big deals in 2016. So those same people, even in the NBA, that was signing those big deals and had money in 2016, they didn't say anything. So now we're 4 years later. Why are they now saying something?
Because they've gotten all the money already.
They gotten all the money.
They've gotten most of the bulk of the money
so
already.
what about the players
first
that didn't
3
get?
years,
So now 2020.
what's most
what about
important?
all the players that didn't get money yet? So we can go on
What
and
did they
on
do?
about all the players that didn't get money that
Who?
still feels comfortable taking the knee, that still saying all these things.
I can give you Kenny Stills.
Yes, perfect. That's another example.
Perfect example. Kenny Stills has not gotten a multi-year deal
So why
since
is he
started
comfortable?
kneeling. Because he wants to come out and he's the minority.
Because he's comfortable. Because
Kenny
he's comfortable.
Stills is the minority of
All right,
players.
Hey, Tim, we're gonna change. We're gonna switch gears. Dre, what I want to ask you is